Herkese merhabalar. Şerif Buffalo ekranlarına hoş geldiniz. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 69. bölümdeyiz. Evet. Buraya kadar gelmişiz. Haberimiz yok. Gerçi burası. Evet. Burası arkadaşlar Sukdol. Yani haritada gördüğünüz yer şu kısım Sukdol. Bu Gutenberg haritası. Artık Gutenberg haritasına geldik ve Jeşka ile birlikte Kuru Şeytan adı altında bir adam var. Onu bulmaya gidiyoruz. Tabi Jeşka, Catherine'i önden Gutenberg'e gönderdi.
What is your plan anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Yerlilerle konuşacağız
I
bakalım.
have heard of a place
Farklı
that's
bir
a
dünyadayız,
favored
farklı bir
meeting spot
haritadayız.
of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum.
Heyecanlıyım.
If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Şeytanın ini.
And if we find the
İnine
devil,
gideceğiz yani.
what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes,
Işık olmadan
we need
bulamaz.
capable men. And the devil's
Ulan
capable
bakıyoruz.
of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Dinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanish alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we
Hızlı
speed up?
seyahat bence.
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Hızlı seyahat edeceğiz. Evet, geldik.
We're here.
Şeytanın ini.
Hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Evet. Burası şeytanın ini arkadaşlar. Yani böyle bir yer. Evet. Gördüğünüz gibi. Sıradan bir olaylar olmuyor herhalde burada.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on.
Ne oluyor lan?
I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
Lan dur, dur,
I'd
dur.
have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shishka?
Tanıyor bizi. Bu mu lan ya yoksa
You turn
şeytan?
on your heel and get going. If you value your life,
Öyle mi
you might
dersiniz?
have noticed there's more of
Öyle
us
mi dersiniz?
than you.
That can be fixed.
Adama bak lan. Hadi bakalım. Dövüşmeye hazırım.
I'll kill you!
Çat! Çat!
Show you how you done! Fuck you! Next! Leave him alone! What are you waiting for? You rat!
tough enough on your own?
İşte bu kadar.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
Kubienka.
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that?
Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
Gözünü biz
I see we have a lot to
maalesef.
talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Kim bu şeytan denilen adam zaten?
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous
Tehlikeli
murderer.
bir katildir.
Someone you want on
Asabi
your
aynı
side,
zamanda.
but never against
Yanında
you.
olmasını istersin.
And a treacherous old fox, too.
Tilkinin
One
teki.
time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep.
O derece kötü biri.
I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way devil tells it.
Burada sadece sen ve şeytan mı varsınız?
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Diğerleri
Where's
nerede?
everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured, and that's how you tell me the news?
Al işte. Onu
Who
kim
captured
yakaladı?
him?
How should I
Şeytan
know?
yakalanmış.
Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Nerede tutuyorlar
Do you
onu?
know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him.
Onu şehir muhafızı almış.
So he's probably
Şehir
the
aslında
town jail.
hapishanesinde.
Fuck.
Onu hayatta
There's no way we're getting him
çıkaramayız
out of
oradan.
there.
My words. Otherwise, we
Yapacağız
would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So,
Belki
maybe
bir
a
hafta,
week,
belki
maybe
bir ay
even a month.
olabilir onun içeri
More like
atılışı.
a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some
Scourge.
muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen
Herkesi
if we
toplayacağız
mention the
herhalde.
coin.
Onun
Can you think of anything
adamlarından,
else that might come in handy?
adamlarıyla konuşacağız.
Well,
Onları toplayacağız
how
herhalde.
about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something not west of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Dikkat et diyor. Çenesiyle seni mahveder diyor. Başının etini yer diyor. Nereye gideceğiz? Kubienka. Benim atım nerede? Şurada. Yo, Ringa benim atım. Benim diğer atım nerede ya? Ne bulmam lazım ona.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
Was one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars?
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I can't help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, carpe diem.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
Starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Yürü. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Aa bizim köpek de burada. Yanımızda.
I just let out a kiss on my boot. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally.
Gidiyor muyuz artık? Hadi lan.
The camp is near. There's a path about the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it. No, that's not it.
Bir kampa geldik ama.
Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid.
Küçük bir kamp.
Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant.
Şimdi ne
What are we
olacak?
gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess.
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream,
Küçükmüş,
near the
ağacın yanında.
boulders,
Yok,
by the
derin
uprooted
kenarda,
tree.
kayaların yakınında.
Something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those
Nerede?
places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Gidelim. Oğlum geldiğimiz yoldan geri mi döneceğiz yani? Hızlı ol, hızlı. Şuradan gidiyoruz. Adam dalların içinden geçti.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just pick it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we
Çok
buried.
fazla bir şey yok burada.
But this place seems really familiar.
Burada bir şey yok.
Before that, we had to bury old Bölüm, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Şurada herhalde. Nereden gideceğiz?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch
Ayak
it.
işlerini yaptırıyor. Ben bu adamı döveceğim. Git de kendin al
Why
lan.
don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right, downright splendid.
Neyse hadi.
Why not?
Good boy.
Kaçak içki. Oğlum ben bu adamı döverim ya. Ben bu adamı döverim ya.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful.
You can
İstersen
take
hepsini
all
al.
of it.
Ben
I
içmeyeceğim.
won't be drinking.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm starting to feel like shit.
All right. At least there's more for me.
Hadi gidiyoruz. Nereye gidiyoruz başka? Şöyle kazalım. Gittiği yöne doğru gidiyorum ve kazıyorum. O gelir zaten. Geldi.
Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lord Yell. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench?
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive.
Pek bir şey yok burada ya.
God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lord Yell is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Nereye gidiyoruz şimdi? Şurada mı? Hemen burayı da kazalım.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me
Silahları
you've lost
bulduk.
your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
Sen de
I'd
gitmek
rather
istemiyorum.
go with you,
Seni gitmeyi
just in case.
Mount
Ha,
up then.
yerimizi
We've
kaybettiğimiz için.
wasted enough time as it is.
Takip et. Hadi o zaman. Gidiyoruz. Evet. Hadi bakalım düş önüme. Hadi lan. Bak birileri var orada. Biz nereye geldik? Bir dakika. Birileri var orada.
Waters of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today.
Ha pusu
I'm
noktası
with-
bu. Pusu noktası. Evet. Şişkayı bulduk. Bizim
We
ekip
have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
iyi gitti.
That's
Sorunsuz.
right. My memory's like,
Civ,
see how well we understand each other.
what's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Ne oluyor lan? Bir süre sonra. Şey yapsaydık bari ya. Kaskımızı taksaydık. Bu. Bu adam kuru şeytan arkadaşlar. Şeytan bu.
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf? Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Hadi bakalım başlayalım mı? 1 2
Paul,
What the
Henüz uç olmadı.
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honourable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Göreve! Hadi! Adam vurmuş. Yok artık. Ha işte gitti. Artık devam edemezler. Eyvah. Bacağına da geldi.
That was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Bence de. Savaşa hazır mıyız?
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist,
kolay mıydı lan?
just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit. There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them.
Eyvah.
Kill those bastards!
Başarısız oldu.
Fucking horsons! So rip your ass open!
Lan oğlum!
Take that, you shit!
Çıkartamadım ki daha kılıcı. İki kişi daha.
Show what you're made of! You're not much! Send my greetings to the devil! No, you don't! You should have... You ain't me! Bleeding like He's at it!
Yes. Hemen şundan içmemiz lazım bu arada. Kafamızda kask olmadığı için, miğfer olmadığı için böyle oldu işte. Takacaksın abi bunu. Takacağım bunu yani. Zırh başlığı. Yastık. Tak abicim bunu ya. Yaptığımız şeye bak. Zayıf kadife çiçeği. Tamam.
Fortune is on my side! If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
Geliyorum. Yola çıkabilir miyiz?
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Evet.
Welcome back,
Şeytan'ın
Hinek.
evine geldik.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my
Bize
arse,
yardımcı olacak.
boys. Although I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Aha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
Yeraltı dünyasına. Evet. Bir bölüm daha bitti.
How are
Yeni
we
bölüme
doing,
geçtik.
Devil? You have some kind of hideout?
İlk fırsatta
What
bölümü
about your
bitireceğim.
people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here, for all to see.
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kirianka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first you should go and see Catherine, see if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter
Vay,
Tavern.
bundan sonraki bölümde Catherine'i bulacağız. Tek başıma gelmiyor
You're not
musun?
coming with me?
Does that bother you? But you're not afraid of her, are you?
Catherine'i bulacağız bundan sonraki
Someone
bölümde.
might
Catherine'e
recognize
gideceğiz.
me if they saw us together.
All right.
Tek başıma yapacağım.
What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kirianka? Why didn't you free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to, but I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first one. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bahuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he
Na
can
işi
try.
bizimdir.
Do we have anyone else?
İnsanları
there's Matthew and
himayemize
Vanya.
altına
But
alacağız.
who knows where they
onları
ended up?
ekibimize
And
katmamız
that's
lazım.
all.
Could
Şeytanın
also
eski
try
adamları.
those rebellious
Teker
farmers
teker
who are
bulacağız.
fighting against
Bakalım neredeler?
Sigismund around here.
I don't want any
Güçlü
dirty
olmak için
peasants.
daha
I want
fazla
my
adama
old
ihtiyacımız var.
pack.
In that case,
Tabii şeytan da
there's
eski
no one else left.
adamlarını istiyor. Yani şeytanın çetesi. Yan görev sanırım açıldı. Onları nerede aramalıyız?
Then where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein'i bularak başlayacağım diyor. Senin çeteni Liechtenstein'i bularak. Senin
Liechtenstein
çeteni
can wait.
bularak.
I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great, but be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you
Catherine'in
in
seni
Kuttenberg.
Kuttenberg'de beklediğini unutma. Evet, şeytanı an kısmı bölümü bitti. Bir sonraki bölümden kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bakalım bir sonraki bölümde günlük görevlerde ne var? Yan görevimiz yok bu arada. Bu ana görev. Şeytanın çetesi. Evet, şimdilik benden bu kadar. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz ama bu insanlar nereye gitti böyle? Uyumaya gitmişlerdir. Biz de uyuyacağız. Bay bay.